Welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to Jukebox Trivia. Pretty crazy that we went from having one match in December to now our third match in about a little over a week. My name is Brooklyn, the Black Lantern Vale. I am the creator commissioner of the league. Joining me today, once again, is TM Smith. TM, how's it going?
Oh, it's pretty good. I love hosting these. I had fun watching the one I did yesterday with you guys. So I think with these two, I think it's going to be a pretty good fight.
Yes, for sure. One of our contestants today I was actually a co-host yesterday, and then at the end of the match, essentially put the lead on notice. I'll introduce him. I'll do a slight introduction now. Sean Sicario Sandberg. Sean, how's it going, man?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Brooklyn?
Good. Now, you mentioned quite a bit that you've been playing the guitar for 14 years. You went to college. You went to college for that.
Yep.
Do you feel with that? Do you have any weaknesses? Do you think at all? Are there some R&B, maybe some 90s pop that you're not familiar with?
Everyone's got holes, and so I definitely have some holes in my game that I'm going to need to get better about. But I mean, with a lot of the questions you wound up asking last night, I knew almost all of them, so I'm feeling pretty confident going into this.
Alrighty, that is excellent to hear, and I'm looking forward to seeing you compete. Your opponent today is Russell Notorious Howell. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. Glad to be a part of this new little show, and just try something else out for once. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. Now with you having an unfortunate record of 0-2, you have had some really good performances, just a couple of bad breaks. Do you feel today is going to be your lucky day to trump Mr. Sandberg?
I wouldn't put my hat on it just because of the fact that music isn't my stronger point. I'd rather play movies, but this was something I wanted to try. So, I mean, I'm well-rounded enough, decent enough with music, so I thought, hey, why not? I'll give it everything I got. So I'm hoping to get that win today. I'd like to get the monkey off my back, so we'll see.
All right. Wish you all the best, gentlemen. We'll do our formal elections right now. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. Ontario, Canada. His strengths are instrumental guitar, jazz fusion, and rock music. With a record of 2-0 with 2 KOs, Sean Sicario Sandberg.
Did you need a third strength for mine, by the way? Because I only gave you a couple.
I got one for you.
Okay.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Pennsylvania, US of A. His strengths are 90s, boy bands, trying to get that first win. He is Notorious Russell Howell. Alrighty, gentlemen, we're going to start off with round one. Round one is our whiteboard round. Fairly straightforward, considering all the other leagues that are in our group. You will have 20 seconds to write down an answer. After the time is up, you will then reveal that answer and speak that answer. Any questions before we start?
Nope.
All right, gentlemen, let's get ready to dance. Your first question is going to come in the category of Canadians.
Oh, Christ.
And I will say that this was before anything. I didn't know there were any Canadians in this match. Bassist Geddy Lee and guitarist Alex Lifeson are members of what rock trio?
You had to give me the band that made me want to start playing guitar.
I figured it was the easiest of the Canadian bands.
You can say that again.
I figured that if the situation came up, it'd be pretty well a gimme. And 5, 4. Time. All right, let's go to our resident Canadian, Sean. Sean, did you get it?
It's Rush. Come on.
Rush. It's Rush. Russell, did you get the same answer?
Rush. Yep.
All righty, we got a clean sweep already. It's good to see.
According to Bubbles, fucking Rush.
Nice. Alrighty, your next question, gentlemen, is going to come from the category of hip-hop. Who collaborated with Gwen Stefani for the 2001 hit Let Me Blow Your Mind?
Oh,
This is probably like one of my favorite summer songs. If I hear this going in the club with like a couple of drinks in, I'm getting up on the dance floor and dancing a storm.
Oh, I used to remember this song all the time. My buddy would always, every time we'd go out drinking, if there was girls, he'd be playing this to dance along.
4. Time is up. All right, let's go to Russell first. Russell, did you pull the artist we're looking for?
Eve.
That is correct. And Sean,
Nice,
did
nice
you?
pull.
I didn't get it. I put Busta Rhymes.
Ah, yes, Eve. Was the answer that we were looking for. Alrighty, your third question, gentlemen, is going to come from the category of 2000s. What alt-rock band has songs such as Reptilia and Last Night?
What alternative?
Yeah, I would classify these guys as like alt-rock, like alt-indie rock, I guess.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to be right.
Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about these guys. Like I know one of the songs is like a heavily played one for like bands, like just like bar bands. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, time's up. Let's go to Sean first. Sean.
That would be the Strokes.
That would be correct. Let's go to Russell next.
Yeah, I didn't pull it. I put the Pixies.
Yeah, Strokes was the fortunate answer that we were looking for.
Yep, I was wrong too because I was thinking Good Charlotte for some reason.
yeah, Good Charlotte would have been up there. I would classify them more as like punk, but teach your own. All right, gentlemen. Question 4 is going to come from the category of pop music. Finish the lyrics from Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece, blank. And I'm looking for 2 words. I will admit that this is a guilty pleasure of mine.
I think for a lot of people, Katy Perry is a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. It's a song that you hate to admit that you like it, for sure.
Could you repeat it again?
Yeah, sure. In the category of pop music, finish the lyrics from Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece, blank. I'm looking for 2 words. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, gentlemen. Let's go to Russell. Did that repeat ended up helping you?
It did not. I just put "Release Me." I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's incorrect. Sean, were you able to pull it out?
Is it Of Me?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer that we were looking for was "I'm Complete."
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
Alrighty. After 4 questions, TM, what is our score?
Well, we have a barn burner here. It is tied at 2 points apiece, with Sean and Russell both scoring 2 out of those 4.
Well, you know what? I don't mind that at all. It's a tie game. It's still unpredictable at this moment. We are now going to go to TM to give you the next 4 questions from round 1.
All right. Question 5 is a follow-up from question 4. Katy Perry, along with Pharrell and Big Sean, Calvin Harris with the song Feels, a diss track about what pop star? And for this answer, that's a low blow, Brooklyn.
I mean, like the more you listen to it, the more you understand why.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying it's a low blow.
Yeah. And like especially like listening to the uncensored version, like when you look at the lyrics, they're like there are some pretty big like fuck you moments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's go to Russell first.
Couldn't pull. I put Michael Jackson.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. Sean.
I believe that was Taylor Swift.
That is
You are
correct.
correct.
Yep. That is correct. And we are on
Calvin
to
Harris.
question... Huh?
Oh no, I was just gonna say Calvin Harris was one of Taylor Swift's exes, and then Katy Perry had like a pretty public
right.
Twitter war.
Okay.
Celebrities and their Twitters. All right. In
Pretty well.
question 6, in the category of couples, still married to this day, Tim McGraw and what other country star tied the knot in 1996?
With the exception of Tim McGraw, this other person kind of fell off, I guess, a little bit. You don't really hear much about her.
Yeah,
They
after the 90s, it was kind of...
They just came out with a
wanna-
duet CD.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Just a little fun fact.
That's how you can tell it's the end of the career.
Yeah, the song that my wife and her dad danced to was a Tim McGraw song. It was like the one that came out last year. I believe "Humble and Kind." 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, gentlemen. Let's go to Russell first.
Faith Hill.
That is correct.
That is correct.
John, were you able to pull Faith Hill?
Faith Hill.
Oh,
Faith Hill is correct.
back and forth.
Excellent.
All
So we like
right.
to see.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And question number 7. This is in the realm of Jay-Z. Big enough to cheat on his wife and big enough to get a category here. What is the name of the album released in 2004 that features mashups of Jay-Z and Linkin Park songs?
Oh.
This was
This
like
when it first came out, and of course it came with the DVD videos.
Do you want the
This is
name
one
of
of-
it? Wait, his album?
there was just the one album.
Shit.
This is like one of my favorite albums in junior high. Listen to this quite a bit. Had this blaring when I was driving.
Yeah, this was always one of my favorites growing up around that time because I'm a little bit older. It was always one of my favorites.
5, 4, 3.
Can I get a repeat?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You guys have each used a repeat so far.
In the category of Jay-Z, what is the name of the album released in 2004 that featured mashups of Jay-Z and Linkin Park songs?
Oh, I got it now. My bad.
The repeat is for Russell's advantage. I think he's able to pull it here.
Oh yeah. This was a big album, which was great
5,
for both.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Russell, did that repeat end up helping you?
I'm pretty sure it's Collision Course.
That is correct.
Sean, were you able to repeat?
I went with Live in Austin.
I was thinking of that Black album he came out with at first, and then you said the one that he made with them. There was only like 6 songs on there. That was
Yeah. Live in Austin was still a good album too.
Yeah.
All right. And your last question in round 1 in classics, the song The Beach Boys. What is the last country mentioned in the chorus before they say Kokomo?
This is a song that you could be having like one of the shittiest days ever, and then you hear this song and it like gets you all bright, cheery.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All I can think of is like is How I Met Your Mother, and it's like Barney. I think Barney is like dancing to the song or something. I can't quite remember.
I think you're right for that. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, gentlemen. Let's go to Sean first.
I have no idea.
No, drawing a blank. Russell, were you able to throw?
Is it Montego?
Montego
that is
is
correct. That is.
Alrighty. After round one, what are the scores?
Well, after round one, we don't have a tie anymore, but it's still a very close game. Russell is in the lead with 5 points, and Sean is just right behind him with 4.
Alrighty. We are now going to move on to round two. Round two is going to be what is called our vinyl round. Russell, since you are in the lead, you're going to pick between two different topics. You will have to name off either an artist or a song, depending on the category. It will go back and forth. You are allowed to get one incorrect. When you do get one incorrect, it does go back to the other player. One wrong, the other person will get 10 seconds to get up to 5 bonus points, which will be used to put them in the lead, essentially. To give some pretty interesting comebacks. Round one, match one was this is used quite favorably for one of the competitors. So Russell, the categories that you are able to pick from are Billboard 100 2016 or Billboard 100 1996.
Trying to think here. Let me go. Let's go. Shit, I'm trying to think. I'll try. Let's go 96.
All right, gentlemen. The list that I have here is every artist featured or headlined from the Billboard year end from 1996. There are quite a few, and there are well over 100. Russell, you will start, and then it will go back to Sean, back and forth. Once you get 2 wrong, you are done. And Russell, whenever you're ready, you can kick things off.
Let's go Los Del Rio.
It is correct for 1 point. Sean.
Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys.
That is incorrect. That is your first strike.
Let's go Mariah
We're gonna go back.
Carey.
Mariah Carey is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Sean.
I'm trying to think of songs from 1996, and I'm drawing a blank.
3, 2,
No Doubt.
1.
Let me double check that, but I believe you're correct. Yeah, No Doubt is 1 point.
Okay.
All
Now
right.
let's go to Russell.
1996.
5, 4.
Let me go Celine Dion.
Celine Dion is correct for 1 point. Go to Sean.
5, 4.
Whitney
3.
Houston.
Whitney Houston is correct for 1 point.
Let's
Sean,
go Tupac.
sorry. What was that, sorry?
Let's go Tupac.
Tupac is correct for 1 point. Sean.
Notorious B.I.G.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Russell.
Let's go Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is correct. No, Jay-Z is incorrect. That is your first strike. So you gentlemen each have a strike. We are now going to go to Sean.
5,
Soundgarden.
4.
Soundgarden is unfortunately incorrect. Russell, you're going to have 10 seconds to get up to 5 bonus points.
Let's go Lauryn Hill or the Fugees.
10, 9,
DMX.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Michael
2,
Bolton.
1. That's
Audio
time.
Slave.
Okay.
Audio Slave didn't start until 2004.
Oh, no. I just threw that out.
Okay, but what did you say before DMX?
I said what? Fuji's and Lauryn Hill, because she went solo in the mid '90s, right around that time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, none of the ones that you answered were on the list. So unfortunately, we're not even getting any points.
Nice Fuji's.
Some notable omissions, I guess, from the list that nobody mentioned. Eric Clapton,
Okay.
Canadian favorite, Alanis Morissette.
Shit, that's right.
Boys to Men
Boys to
did
Men,
the song with Mariah Carey. That is the longest number one song.
Or One Sweet Day.
George Michael.
That's right.
Google Dolls, Hootie and the Blowfish.
Fuck.
Mary J. Blige, Metallica. So those are just some pretty. Those are some notable omissions. I like to do those with these round twos. So after that, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, TM, but I have Russell with 4, and I have Sean with 3.
Yep, with a total of both rounds, Russell at 9 and Sean at 7.
All right, so Russell was able to extend his lead from round 2. We are now going to move on to round 3. This works like pretty well every other Schmodown-esque trivia event. You're going to pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10. The only difference is that your first question is going to be a 2-point question. Your second question will be a 4-pointer. And your third one will be a 6-point question. Russell, since you are in the lead, can you please give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10?
Let me go 6, 3, and 8.
6, 3, and 8 going even, odd, even. We will now go to Sean. Can you please give me 3 numbers that are not 6, 3, and 8?
1, 4, and 9.
1, 4, and 9.
Okay.
All right, I am going to ask the questions for Sean, and then TM, if you want to ask the questions for Russell, if it comes to that.
All right.
All right. Okay, so Sean, you picked number 1 first. That is going to correspond to the category of Nickelback. What Nickelback song released in 2008 also served as the theme to WWE's Monday Night Raw?
Oh, fuck, I know the name of this song, too.
This is actually a good song for this opening.
Yeah.
5,
Oh, fuck.
4.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yep. You have one more repeat after this. What Nickelback song released in 2008 also served as the theme to WWE's Monday Night Raw?
Fuck, I know the name of this song, too. It's going to piss me off when I hear it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't remember it.
The answer that we were looking for was Burn It to the Ground.
To the ground.
Yeah.
I knew that one too. Fuck.
Yeah. Alrighty. The next number that you picked was the number 4. That is going to correspond to the category of one-hit wonders. Your question. What was the name of the song released by Hot Chelle Ray in 2011 about a really messed up week?
Oh, that sounds so familiar, too.
Shit.
5.
I have no idea.
Let's give it up.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. The answer that we are looking for was Tonight Tonight.
Yeah, I never would have got. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I've never.
I think the best way to remember it is it mentions Zach Galifianakis.
That's
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They're one-hit wonders for a reason. They didn't get much after that.
Yeah.
All right. Your next number was the number 9. That is going to correspond to the category of 2000s.
Okay.
Your 6-point question, and to take the lead. What year saw the release of the Foo Fighters album Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace?
2007.
That is correct for 6
He was
points.
able to pull it. Yep.
So
That
thank
is-
you for
that is-
actually giving me a fucking good band for my 6-point question. What the fuck are these? Asking me questions about dog shit music.
Just the luck of the draw, man.
Yep.
It's the luck of the draw.
All right.
All right.
To hit it back to Russell for your 2-pointer in the category of country. Category of country. What named Chicken Fried and Toes?
Be Zach Brown Band.
That is correct for 2 points. Brings you up to 11. All right. For your next category, for the win, in category 3 of holidays. All right. For your question, if you were to add up all the gifts in 12 Days of Christmas, a leaping would there be?
With what?
If you were to add up all the gifts in the 12 Days of Christmas, how many lords a leaping would there be?
That'd be 8 lords. How many lords of leaping?
Yes.
8 lords of leaping.
No, that is incorrect. The correct answer was 30. If you were to add up all for the 12 days, I think it's...
Wait, I'm a little bit vague on that. I thought you just meant in the number sequence. All right.
No, fine. If you were to add up. Okay.
That's fine.
In your last category for 6 points to take the win, in the category of soundtracks, your 6-point question. In the song Bare Necessities from 1967's The Jungle Book, can be heard playing the first solo.
Bare Necessities.
Yes.
Jungle Book. I have no idea. I'm going to guess a banjo.
That, unfortunately, is incorrect. The correct answer was a clarinet.
All right, gentlemen. For the first time in our three matches, we are going to sudden death. I was not prepared. I'm semi-prepared for this.
Sudden death.
He won.
We're tied, right?
No, he won.
Oh, yeah.
He got it.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
yeah, we were confused for a second.
Can I get a little clarification on that holiday thing? I really didn't. That didn't really make much sense.
I think for the question, it was. Go ahead, Brooklyn. You can probably explain it better.
Yeah. For which one?
The holidays.
Yeah. So what? So, yeah. If you were to add up all the gifts from the song, so it would have been 10 lords. Would have been 10 lords of leaping, and they say 10 lords of leaping 3 times. That's where we were getting the answer of 30.
I just thought you meant flat out how many lords of leaping. I know the number was wrong, but I mean that total. Okay,
the way it was worded was peculiar.
Okay,
the worded question was a little bit off.
I'll look into that one for sure.
That's fine.
I thought it was worded properly, but I'll make sure again.
No, it's all good. I'm not going to complain about it. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, you're winner. Clearly, I wasn't paying attention there. A little brain fart. Sean Sicario Sandberg. Sean, you had a little bit of struggle there in round 3. You got some questions about some shitty bands, and then you finally got a Foo Fighters question. How do you feel? Was it the roller coaster that you anticipated?
I'm just happy that I won, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back in here.
Excellent. And Russell, again, you got the lead in round 1. Round 2, I think, was kind of I guess maybe a hiccup on both sides. But then
I should have put
round
more
3,
points on the board in the second round. Yeah, I should have put more points on in the second round. I knew his one question in round 3. Shit draws. It's luck of the draws. Bare necessities. I've heard the song, but I couldn't tell you a clarinet was in the beginning. Just like how his first 2 questions sucked. Like, and then the Christmas question threw me off because I'm trying to sit there and think. Does he mean add up? Like, that was just a little bit harder. But overall, I tip my hat to him. He played a better game. And, yeah, I left out a lot of bands in 96. I thought throwing out Los Del Rio Macarena kind of set the tone, and I thought I was going to be able to get some more. I was kind of surprised Lauryn Hill wasn't on there because I thought for sure she was big in the mid-'90s.
A fun fact, Los Del Rio was number 1 and number 100 on that list.
I knew it was number 1 for sure because I was 13 when I came out, and they played it every single graduation party, so I knew that song was big.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Again, an excellent performance. Nothing to put your head down. I think it was just kind of a shit draw in round 3. Then again, Sean was able to pull it out from behind with that luck, getting a strength in the 6-point question. Before we wrap it up here, gentlemen, Russell, is there anything that you want to promote here?
Yeah, you can find me on Howl's Hollywood Reviews. I do movie reviews, movie trailer reactions, and I'm going to do some big things coming up in the future with top 10 shows, and then retro movie reviews with like old Oscar movies and stuff like that, old classics and stuff like that I want to do. So, yeah, that's where you guys can find me.
Hey, if you get the chance, I would love to hear a review from you on Inherit the Wind.
Okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely – I can always write it down.
And, Sean, where can the good kids of the world find you at?
You can find me at Sean Sandberg on Twitter. You can find me in the Deep Cuts Movie League. We had a bit of a hiccup today due to the fact that I wound up scheduling things in a little bit of a fucked up way. And so – but we should be back this week.
Yep.
So, yeah. And,
TM, where can the good kids of the world find you?
You can always find me on Facebook in the Schmoes Bros chat, helping admin things over there. TV trivia, we just had our recent qualifier match up after a few hiccups, so I feel you about that, Sean. And, here whenever you need me to help you co-host.
There's no Omega Club bullshit you guys need to push again?
No, I think we made our point last time.
Not just that, but I'm 2-0 ever since I joined Omega. So I actually think that joining was a good move on my part.
Do you feel now? I have a question. I have a question regarding the Omega Club. Now with the win, like you're the first person from Omega Club to compete in Jukebox Trivia. Do you guys feel now as a group that you are dominant in every division?
Yeah, well, I would say that the wins speak for themselves. I would argue that Mark and I are probably the 2 best in MMA trivia. I just got the win for Omega today here. Got the win for Omega in movie trivia. So yeah, I'd say like overall, yeah, we definitely have a great group when it comes to the amount of knowledge that we have pooled between us. So,
yep, that's awesome. Before we go, gentlemen, I had mentioned in the comments that we are going to do a draw regarding matches for next week. I believe there was only 2 people that commented on it. So congratulations to Zach Ford and Sandy Robinson. I'll be getting in touch with you very, very soon, and we'll be trying to schedule a match next week, either the 17th or the 18th, whatever. However it works. But for Russell, for Sean, for TM, and myself, thank you very much for tuning in. You can find us on Facebook at Jukebox Trivia. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us put them in the comments, put something how I fucking brain farted when I thought it was a sudden death when Sean actually ended up winning. For everybody here, have a good night, gentlemen. Peace out.